I think it's my view, yeah, that manhood is being lost. I think manhood is actually like the art of manhood is being lost, and I feel
Why do you think that?
because I feel like a lot of men don't have a man to look to understand what manhood is. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what I feel is going on in these days and times, which is why, in my own view, I find a lot of the so-called men betraying a lot of effeminate behaviors that I would call effeminate. Like, I think a lot of men are like over emotional nowadays. I think they're quick. I think they're
So
very
you
quick
think
to
women
emotion.
are emotional?
Yeah, women are. They're the more emotional sex. They are. They're the more emotional sex. But I think what's going on now is a lot of men are becoming more emotional than women. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, a man is like a planner. He's a strategist. He's logical thinking. He's strong. He understands what he's doing. And I just think a lot of men get very quick to emotion nowadays.
So what if I was to tell you that I was all those attributes you just reeled off for a man?
No, I would agree with you. You probably are. But I'm saying, like you were talking about the spectrum and the degrees, I think men are more so than that.
Yeah.
I do feel like, in my personal view, I feel like a lot of women have had to step in and fulfill those roles, because I think, especially black manhood, I think black manhood is to some degree under attack, or has been under attack. And so a lot of black men, for me, display a lot of what they think is manhood. Like, you see, like women say, I like a bad guy or I like a bad boy, right? For me, this is my own analysis, right? So I think that the energy or the attributes of like aggression has been substituted for what manhood is. So a lot of men display that aggression and that don't mess with me attitude, yeah, but that's not generally manhood, because they can't plan, strategize. A lot of those men can't strategize. A lot of those men don't know what it is to look to the future and plan for the future. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of women get confused about what manhood is, and I feel that's like been a substitute for it. So if you display that, a lot of women are attracted to it, but there might not be so much substance behind it.
I hadn't thought of that. Because I personally have never said I like the bad guy, so to speak. I like a guy who is very clear on his intentions. He's intentional. You know, no games. He's very clear on what does he stand for. He is strong, opinionated, but he's also, you know, a metaphorical teddy bear. So someone you can go to for that security.
Right.
And that's what I think, well, I can't speak for all women, but that's what I would say is a real man. And also someone who can just look at the, you know, the savannah and survey it, not feel the need to do anything because he's got that inner strength. He doesn't need to do anything. You know, he's very secure and content with his ability. That's what I find attractive in men.
So we're living